Imagine a city for 9 million people. With no cars, no roads, and no pollution. A city where you can get from one end to the other in 20 minutes. Now, imagine the city isn't a city at all, but a single building, a skyscraper lying on its side, stretching 170 kilometers, 106 miles, across the barren desert. This isn't a sci-fi movie. This is The Line, the $1 trillion megaproject in Saudi Arabia that is either humanity's next step in evolution or the most expensive failure in human history. So what exactly is this thing? The Line is the crown jewel of Saudi Arabia's Neom project, a plan to completely pivot the country's economy away from oil. The concept is radical. Forget cities that sprawl outwards like Los Angeles or London. The Line is a linear city. It will be 170 kilometers long, but only 200 meters wide. And it will be encased in two massive, parallel walls of mirrored glass, rising 500 meters, 1,640 feet, straight up from the desert floor. That's taller than the Empire State Building. The designers claim it will run on 100% renewable energy. The structure is built on 3 levels. The top level, open to the sun, is completely pedestrian. All your daily needs, shops, schools, parks, offices, are designed to be within a 5-minute walk. Below that is the service layer, a hidden world for deliveries, logistics, and infrastructure run by robots and AI. And at the very bottom, a high-speed, subterranean train. This is the key. This train will supposedly connect both ends of the 170-kilometer city in just 20 minutes. No cars, no traffic jams, no carbon emissions. It sounds perfect. But perfect is easy to draw. Building it is another story. And the scale of this is hard to comprehend. Right now, in the middle of the desert, construction has begun. Fleets of excavators are digging a trench 170 kilometers long. They are moving millions of cubic tons of earth every single day. Then, there's the structure itself. You can't just build a 170 km long wall. Because the earth is curved, the engineers have to build the city in massive, 800-meter long modules and then connect them, leaving gaps for the planet's curvature. And what about the mirrors? 1,600-foot tall walls of glass. In a desert, engineers are battling how to stop trillions of birds from crashing into it, and how to stop the desert sand from sandblasting the mirrors into dust within months. And how do you feed 9 million people in a glass box in the desert? The plan calls for massive vertical farms integrated into the walls themselves, growing all the food needed, irrigated by water from the Red Sea, processed through the world's largest desalination plants, all powered by solar and wind. The engineering challenge isn't just one thing, it's everything. But as the project moves forward, the utopian dream is meeting a harsh reality. The first and most critical problem: human cost. To clear the 170 kilometers path for the line, the Saudi government has been accused of forcibly displacing the local Huaytat tribe, who have lived there for centuries. Reports, including from the UN, allege that security forces have arrested, and in some cases even killed, residents who resisted eviction. Then, there's the cost. Originally estimated at $500 billion, critics now say the true cost will be well over $1.5 trillion. Many ask, is this a sustainable model for the future, or the most expensive vanity project in human history? A futuristic prison disguised as a paradise. And finally, physics. Many architects and engineers are skeptical. Can a city really function without cars? Will a 20-minute train be able to handle 9 million people? And what happens if the power goes out? In a sealed glass box, in the middle of the desert. The line is a paradox. It's an attempt to solve every problem of modern cities, pollution, traffic, sprawl, by creating something completely new. It represents the absolute peak of human ambition, engineering, and wealth. But it's also a terrifying gamble. It's a top-down vision, built on secrecy, astronomical cost, and at the expense of those already living there. The project is scheduled to be completed by 2030, a deadline that seems almost as impossible as the city itself. Will the line be the blueprint for the future of humanity? Or will it become the world's most spectacular, 170-kilometer-long ghost town? Only time will tell. What do you think? Would you live in the line? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to explore more of the world's most insane engineering projects, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.